Alright, we're back in Jubilife, and real quick, I'm going to take a look at our requests. I know we have to go get us some sand radishes from the not sandy, Alabaster Icelands, that's the one. We're going to go check out this Pokemon at some point. It's definitely a DLC mission, because the DLC missions we're doing right now are lower number requests than these. So this must be a DLC mission, so that would explain why I have no idea what it is. But we gotta go get some radish. Not for that, not for that, not for that, not for that. New wares yet again. That's the one where we need the sand radishes. But we'll go get the sand radishes from the Alabaster Icelands, probably while we're doing Mai's quest. Our last item of research is to look into massive outbreaks in the Alabaster Icelands. Let's finish this together. Together. Ready, shall we embark? Yes. Does that mean there's one going on? I mean, that's kind of critical if we're gonna actually investigate anything, whether or not there's something to investigate. I mean, I guess you could investigate whether there's something to investigate, but here we are investigating nothing. And now we're cold. The cold seems to cut right through you. Yeah, I guess you weren't already here, only a suspicious thing that looked like you. And really liked mushroom cakes. Uh-oh. Hey, wait a minute. What are you two doing here? I come to advise you that the massive outbreak seen here in the Alabaster Islands seems slightly different than the others. Outbreaks happen during rainstorms in other areas, but here they have tied to be blizzards. Yes, because it's too cold for it to be rain. Still a rainstorm, it's just frozen. Blizzards, you say? I mean, there's not gonna be rain. It's obviously below freezing here. Everything is frozen. It could just be the cold environment. I'm almost certain it's that, but then again, Pokemon are slightly unusual. But to get back to it, more outbreak locations than usual this time. What are we gonna do? 5 instead of 3? I know increasing the scope of our investigation is a lot to ask. If someone with your skill HPP, it'll take... that's Leon. And even with someone with your skill HPP, it'll take a long time to check so many areas by yourself. It's a good thing I'm here to help you out then, isn't it? And I suppose even Leon might be of some use. I mean, I have no choice, and I'm generally happy-go-lucky, so hey, knock yourselves out. Your first time investigating these, won't it, you two? Try not to restrain yourselves or get killed. Run into some kind of... okay. So we are going to 3 areas, so we're not investigating more than normal. We're just watching Leon and Melly bicker with each other. You do basic math, can you? I know how to subtract you from this assignment, for starters. I will finish all the remaining areas on my own. You needn't factor in. I just imagine it being voiced by 4Kids James. I can't tell if they hate each other or if they're both enjoying this. Well, some circles would tell you it's a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B, and a little bit of column C, if you know what I mean. I imagine they would never have crossed paths if it hadn't been for you. Yes, I'm a real uniter. A Pokemon uniter. For now, let's focus on investigating the outbreaks here in the Icelands. Alright, first we gotta feed Munchlax's Agwavs to decide where we're gonna go. But I can't even tell where Munchlax is. I'm running in circles. Hey. Oh. They were hiding behind this tree. Yeah, I got lots of Agwa berries, so we're gonna go knock these out after we take a look at them. Okay, we got Abras, regular Vulpix. Ooh, Zorua. Okay, so the ones with Agwa berries mean you get Agwa berries from defeating them. So that one's kind of tempting. Probably go to the Vulpix one, just because we need to master Vulpix. And also Ninetales, technically... I don't know, we'll see. We'll see what I decide to do. Whatever I catch at the end, you'll see that. But away we go! Alright, that's one down. Caught a bunch of those. Next, over here is these Vulpixes. I'm gonna let them have food. Alright, that's the Vulpixes. I'm gonna go over to the Zoroas just because they're right nearby and I don't want the blizzard to end. So that would just be tragic, because then we gotta wait for another one. Wouldn't it be tragic? Ooh, hello. There's a Dusknoir over there. That one's shiny. Well, I'm gonna fight these Dusclopses instead. Just to do something. I couldn't find the Zoroas, disappointing as that is. Maybe I want to catch that thing. Probably shouldn't have led with... Well, that's an odd move to use against Gengar, but go off, King. There we go, got the Dusknoir. Now we have one of those. You know, it's really funny to me that Leech Life went from being this weak baby move for babies that Zubat gets to being a really good bug-type move that a lot of Pokemon get. And I mean, it makes sense when you look at how Leech Life is described, but originally it was just bats bite things. Let's have a vampire bat element. And now it's an 80 power, really consistent bug draining move that Pokemon like Dusclops get, presumably from just like touching them and then draining their life out. But you know, we're gonna finish this investigation. Ceaseless Edge. Alright, there we did it. Now, before we go talk to Maya again, what I want to do is I want to find sand radishes. And I'm pretty sure sand radishes are almost always over in the Heart's Crag area. So let's go over to the Pearl Settlement. And just fly down there and see what we can find. Yeah, that was a lot. Just wanted a sand radish. Yeah, see, they look like this. Okay, we're gonna find 2 more of these. Alright, let's see what Maya has to say about all this. Oh, you finished checking the 3 areas you were charged with. What about the other 2? Got word from Millie too, says he's about ready to wrap it up. Leon said he and Millie worked together to investigate the last outbreak. Well, that's good. They could figure out their stuff. It seems like we're done here. You've been worked tirelessly to investigate all across Heathsweep. Still don't know what makes these massive mass outbreaks. They pose a threat to anyone without strong partners at their size. I mean, even people with Pokemon are a little bit threatened by the massive Pokemon that could show up. It'd be nice if these outbreaks didn't put anyone in danger. I don't think they would be called outbreaks if they didn't. Outbreaks are someone's way of telling us we must better understand the Pokemon, which we share easily. Sure, whatever. Is that it? Is that the conclusion? If we want to make it on time. Oh, and we just leave. Okay. And we got a Dusknoir, bunch of Vulpixes. We're still quite a few Pokédollars short from being able to buy that that thing. But, you know, defeated a lot of Dusclopses. We'll have to work on this. Wanted to see it use Leech Life, I would have already finished it. But where's this gonna go, I wonder, having not done this before? There's gotta be something, because there's a mystery. I mean, pretty sure we know where the mystery's going, but you want to know all the same. This is the place. Pick the perfect time. Why is there a massive mass outbreak happening? What do you think? I mean, it's a sunset. Y'all really have to milk that whole space and time thing, don't ya? Yep. These massive mass outbreaks trigger some kind of reaction in your munchlax, Mai. Is he doing alright? Seems fine. Pokemon remain mysterious creatures to us. Who's to say how he does it? It's grateful to him helping us find the outbreaks and telling us what's up. That reminds me, I've spread word to the people of Hisui to be alert for massive mass outbreaks during rainstorms. Thanks for that, Irida. Hopefully no more poor souls wander into one unprepared and take a beating. That'll definitely happen at least a few times. Seems like our lives are going to keep on changing, and we'll just keep adapting that fast. Ever-changing Hisui. Tell me, HPP, how do you think the future people in the future of Hisui, the future people of Hisui will live with Pokemon? They'll battle in gyms. A Gaim? What the hell is a Gaim? Oh, good. I'm explaining the future to you all. Change is always good, and there would be people who don't want change at all. True. That's life. We'll just have to work hard and push on. But we'll have you with us as we do it. Yeah, 'cause I'm stuck here. Maybe I'm Cyrus. Maybe Cyrus's nihilism is because I was stuck in the past. And eventually I just become this jaded old man. I need to go catch the right Pokemon and finish our investigations, but Munchlax and I will continue to help you however we can. I assume they'll just be around. These new outbreaks are just a gift from Almighty Sinnoh, and be meant for you, for all the good changes you brought here for us. I guess, if that's one way I can get Shieldons without having to wait for, space-time distortions in the Coronet Highlands, I'm fine with that. Dawnstone, Seed of Mastery. Dawnstone! We can evolve... I don't think we have a male Curlia. We should get one. Ooh, wait. I should use that Dawnstone on a female Snorunt. Ingo! Welcome back, HPP, and fine work with your surveying. Pardon the imposition, but would you follow me to the training grounds? Oh, Ingo, do you want to battle now? That's quite a way to finish things. I called you here for one very specific reason. I wish to have you try your hand at a new form of Pokemon battle. I think that used to think that Pokemon were terrifying creatures. You helped me see otherwise. Thanks to you, there are some in this village who now enjoy battling with Pokemon. More and more of us now see Pokemon as allies. For that very reason, I would like you to continue to further your trailblazing. I believe that taking part in a new form of battle will help deepen our understanding of Pokemon. In the midst of a tough battle, how does your partner desire? What does your partner desire? What is your opponent thinking? We have the ability to sense these things, and you will do our best. We will do our best to learn as well. Quite a difficult request we have for you, but I'm sure you're up for the challenge. I'm asking you to go here for a more detailed explanation. You just tell me. You already dragged me all the way here. Please let me know when you're ready to try your hand at these new battles. Okay. I'm gonna put Ursaluna in here because I have no idea what this is about. New formats for battling, arenas. Path of Solitude. Let's try these. Just gonna pick Ursaluna. We all know Ursaluna is the main character. I chose the Pokemon, need to send the rest of them away. Okay. I mean, it's a little bit annoying to have to put them in my box, but I'll do it. Let's put them over here, it's fine. Probably show off Path of Tenacity some other time. Don't really want to show off much more than this and finishing the... Yes, Luna's my lone Pokemon. Let's do it. First Luna's Path of Solitude begin. All aboard. Choo choo. Ah, Hisui and Decidueye. Okay, well, unbeknownst to that bird, add to have that, didn't it? Oh, that's not good. You play rough and hope that it gets the attack drop. That would be nice. Oh. Okay then. Let's try that again. I could skip all these like cutscenes, but I guess that's not too bad. Not too bad of a blowback time. Blowback time. Led with triple arrows that time. See, the defense drop is what's really getting. If I do baby doll eyes, I can still move again. Let's do that and drop its attack. And then I want it to move again though. Play rough. Maybe we can get the ooh, that did good damage. Oh, it was a crit. Okay. We can survive. Oh, boost. Let's do this again. If we can get down to close to half. Yeah, okay, now my stats went back to normal, and its stats are still lowered. Should survive. And let's try ye oldie strong play rough now. This might work. This might just work. It's roughin' time. There we go. Got it. Okay, and that's how these work. They're kind of like the things in Pokemon Let's Go, Pikachu and Eevee, where you pit a Pokemon against a doppelganger. But it does give you a little mark on the Pokemon's page. And you get XP candies, which are useful. Let me show that. And then the next thing I'm going to do is go get those radishes, and then I'll meet you guys again. But that's not the Pokedex. Okay. Let's go find Ursaluna. Yeah, see that Pokeball mark? That one means we beat the Path of Solitude with this Pokemon. So, pretty good! Alright, gonna go get those radishes and finish that quest line. Should be an easier way to do this, like hit a button and add to team, or there could at least be an add to team button in the drop-down. I don't feel like that's unreasonable. Okay, I got all the sand radishes, and now we're gonna turn those into the guy that's having a feud with the merchant guy. And next part, we're going to embark on a particularly involved, I'd say the other big Pokemon side quest. This time it isn't really a side quest. Let's take these radishes to my man over here. My man Tao Hua. Raquel, the Lord of the Hollow. Sorry to keep getting roped in these. Yeah, that always happens, doesn't it? My core's products let Choi off the hook. Bound for the Alabaster Icelands. I've been there. I bring you your dang radishes. You're back with the veggies, and you just arrived. Yes, you're gonna have 3 sand radishes. Radishes are pretty good. 3 sand radishes. Sand radish, the Alabaster Iceland's finest feature. You get these bitter roots a nice thorough pickling. It brings out a unique sweetness. Once they're pickled, they make for a lovely, crisp, and well-liked snack. My granddaughter makes a fine pickle, I tell you what. I tell you what. Perhaps I'll ask her to give one of these a nice briny soak. Anyway, I'm sorry to have kept using you as a go-between with Choi. I suppose it's time I had a proper conversation with the whelp. Oh good, he left. Maybe they'll actually have their moment of reconciliation right now. Instead of, not doing that. And it baffles me how many inventory slots are left. Like, so many. Anyway, hey man, I gave him the radishes. Now listen, I'll set you up with some new goods, but as a favored HBP, not you. Don't think for 1 second that means I've accepted you. But tell us, sir. Oh, please, Grandpa, I can't believe this is still an issue for you. Ah, that must be the granddaughter. How long have you been? Our little store not worthy to sell your goods? Talk about letting personal feelings get in the way of your business. Keep this up, Grandpa. I swear I'll never speak to you again. But why, sweet Yui? You swore you'd never get married and leave your poor Gramps. It is that. Who in their right mind takes a tiny child's words so seriously? So sorry, my grandpa. It's been such a bother to you. I hope this doesn't put you off you visiting our shop. So it was an old man not willing to accept his grandson-in-law. In any case, we've got excellent new items on our shelves. Do buy some. And that should be everything. Because now he sells Ultra Balls. Wait, he didn't sell Gigaton Balls. I guess he never sells Gigaton Balls. Those are always, something you just make. But we're gonna go make some Jet Balls now that we have so much Iron Chunk. Like, you guys have no idea how excited I am by having 186 Iron Chunks. Like, I could make 36 Jet Balls. So crazy, and I still have 114 Iron Chunks left. It's everything I dreamed of. Anyway, next time we're going to embark on a quest that we'll need all these Jet Balls for. A big Pokemon fetch quest. Why is there a Galarian Weezing when Galarian Weezing isn't in this region? Alright. See you guys next time.